Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a review for Squingle BR, a game released on the Steam Store July 15th, 2021 by developer Ben Outram. It's available for the Valve Index, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and Windows Mixed Reality. It normally retails for $20. It's currently on a release sale, 10% off. I got a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game. I tested this game out on the Oculus Quest 2 using the Oculus Link cable. Squingle is basically a series of spiraling psychedelic puzzles where you grab revolving orbs and guide them through twisting liquid crystal mazes. And I have to admit, I've never played a puzzle game quite like this one before. There were many times when I thought there's just no way, it's impossible, it will not fit through there. It's just too big and the space is too small. I've never faced that problem before, but now I can say I have. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I did enjoy this puzzle game. It's kind of calm and relaxing at first, but at certain times you will get frustrated thinking this is impossible, there's just no way. And sometimes it's just a matter of being patient, using the right angle or using the right velocity, making sure that your spinning orb is spinning in the right direction. But yeah, I had fun. It's definitely a mind twister at times, but for the most part it is a relaxing, almost zen-like experience. Some of the visuals are very trippy. Now the main objective is to move the orb from point A to point B, but you're also trying to collect all the green orbs along the way, and you're also trying to do it as fast as possible. And if you're able to do well and you get the max rating, then you do unlock a Zen mode, which is basically a first person view of your gameplay, which is pretty trippy, and I do show that off at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. If you want more of a challenge, you can go for twice the speed. However, I'm not crazy, so I didn't try that. There are a total of 100 puzzles in this game, and as you go along, the puzzles get a lot more difficult, some new challenges, and just some twisting mazes that will blow your mind. Now there is sort of a story here, but that's not really the focal point of the game. It's really just puzzle after puzzle, and I do have some criticisms of this game. The biggest thing for me as far as gameplay wise was that sometimes I just could not see the maze at all. And basically there's two modes for this game. You can choose the room scale mode, which is good because it's pretty big and you're better able to see the maze, and you don't have to be quite as precise as far as moving the orb with your motion controller. And the other mode is normal scale, which just means that the maze is a lot smaller, so you have less room for error as far as your movement with your motion controller, so you do have to be more precise, and at times it just can be very difficult to see the maze, especially with certain angles and some of the way the puzzles are laid out. Now either way, whether you go with the room scale or the normal scale, you are able to grab the space and move the maze around, so you can play this game seated without too many issues, although at times I did choose to stand up just to make the game a little bit easier to navigate through. Squingle is running on the Unity engine. On my RTX 3080 I was getting a steady 90 frames per second. I would have liked to seen some graphical settings within the options menu for this game. I didn't face any real game breaking issues, however I did run into a very annoying bug, and this bug did occur several times during my gameplay. I want to estimate it happened about 5 or 6 times, but what would happen is that the orb would start spinning the wrong way on its own. This made some of the puzzles impossible to complete, so I had to restart. The good news there is that just a simple restart fixed the issue, but it was annoying to have to restart the puzzles from the very beginning. And I do have some other criticisms about this game. I think the visuals could overall have been better, trippier, and just have been a lot more creative overall. There were some scenes here that looked a little on the blurry side and that were just a little uninspired and a little mundane and drab looking. And I pretty much have the same criticism of the music in this game. While some of the music did fit the psychedelic theme this game was going for, some of the other music just seemed a little just too mundane and forgettable overall. However, I thought the puzzles were very well designed. You know, it starts off easy and then there are just some new challenges thrown your way as you go along, and then you just slowly build up that corporate knowledge and you're able to knock off stuff that you thought at first was impossible. So the puzzles are fun, they are enjoyable, and I have to give props for this game for being something unique to VR. There's so many puzzle games out there, so many game types that are just retreads of old VR games that just aren't as good as the original, that don't try to do anything new. This is going for something new, and I enjoyed it. It could be better though, so I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. I really like how original it is. The puzzles are enjoyable. However, some of the other stuff could be more polished, could have better visuals, it could have better music, but the core gameplay here is very excellent, and I hope they're able to squash out those bugs I experienced. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my review of Squingle. If you liked my review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the video.
You